You are at home on the weekend. The weather is bad and your friends are busy, so you just want to stay inside and relax. You've been watching television for a little bit now, flipping through the channels, trying to find something entertaining to watch, but so far you have come up empty-handed. You're about to give up when suddenly a fun commercial comes on. Advertising companies realize that when people relax and watch TV, their mind also relaxes and can wander to multiple subjects. At this time when you're watching TV, your mind can become very vulnerable, and just a single shot on the television can get the wheels turning a certain direction. Food advertising companies especially use this to their advantage. In my personal experience, when I'm watching TV and a food commercial comes on, I might think, ooh, that looks good, and go to the kitchen to eat whatever was just on TV. Sometimes I've even gone to the extent of going to the store or a restaurant to purchase whatever food was just advertised. Food advertising companies sometimes use tactics to get this to happen. Sometimes they might zoom in on the food during the commercial or move the camera across it in slow motion, describing how great it is, and in a way that fascinates the onlooker. They might also mention a sale that's going on at the time of that food, or they might describe the pleasure that you will get while eating the food. Another scenario that they have used is bringing pro athletes into the picture. This was the case during an Oreos commercial a few years ago, when the two NFL quarterback brothers, Peyton and Eli Manning, are sitting across the table staring down two pro tennis players, the sisters Serena and Venus Williams. They are in the middle of an arena with thousands of screaming fans. On the table in between the two teams are glasses of milk and a plate of Oreos. Eli looks across the table at the two sisters and asks, are you rookies ready for this? Venus pops her knuckles in preparation as the nearby official holds up his signal gun and shouts, ready, set, lick, while pulling the trigger. The two teams pick up the Oreos, separate the ends, and lick the inside cream off as fast as possible. Suddenly, a blimp that had been flying up above gets hit by the bullet that was released by the signal gun, and the blimp comes falling down on top of the competition as the crowd groans in disappointment. Since the competition's end could not be seen, this commercial turns into a series of commercials. This commercial would obviously appeal to sports fans, specifically fans of the two teams that the Manning brothers play for, or if they are tennis fans, then they can connect to the Williams sisters. Another way it can affect the viewers is if they see these pro athletes eating Oreos, they might think, if I eat Oreos too, I will be like them. Another way that it might appeal to viewers is through the humor. Here are four adult athletes scarfing down Oreos in a competition instead of competing on the field or the court. They also see the four athletes having a great time, so they might think, if I eat Oreos, I might have a great time as well. But no matter what you get out of the commercial or what other viewers get out of the commercials, the food advertising company's goal is to sell their product. So with advertisements like this, the Oreos company over the years has sold hundreds of billions of Oreos, so they must be doing a pretty good job.